Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to tonight's cultural talent show. My name is Jerry. I see that pronounced, and I'm the community engagement coordinator here at NCAAT, and I'll be your host tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who is viewing from Facebook, and also all the participants tonight on Zoom. As most of you already know, May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And we really wanted to just celebrate this month. So we've been doing that here at NCAT all month long. We've had several other events already prior to tonight's event. We've had an artist showcase, we've had a also healing spotlight with Asian American healers. We've had a workshop with Heidi Kim on Asian American immigration history. And then just recently, we had a Asian Americans in movement history just a couple of days ago. And tonight, we just want to celebrate one last time for this month with this cultural talent show. So we're really excited to watch all the videos we have tonight and all the different performances from all the different community members and organizations that submitted tonight. And since we're remote, unfortunately, obviously, we can't have things in person and live. And so, yes, we'll just be watching already recorded videos from these really talented community members. And we're really excited to show that. But yeah, especially I wanted to give a big shout out to our NCATS Community Partners Network. We have the Philippine American Association of North Carolina, Carolina's Chinese American Civic Center, Asian Focus, Korean American Association of Greater Greensboro. Shout out to these organizations for all their support of NCAT and just for really participating in so many of our events. But thank you so much. And also tonight we have performances from Việt, Spirit of Vietnam, Pureun, Madhavi Reddi, Yuri Yamamoto, Van Hiến music class. But yeah, thank you so much. And without further ado, we can just go ahead and get started. First, we have Yuri Yamamoto. Hi, Yuri. You can go ahead and take the mic.
Hi, my name is Yuri Yamamoto. I'm originally born and raised in Japan. I've been here since '84. I am a pianist, composer, and also expressive arts practitioner, which means I do a lot of improvisational arts and to express my stories and feelings. And I also help people do the same. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of a few examples from my YouTube videos. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this. Hi, my name is Yuri Yamamoto. I'm a composer, pianist, and also I use a variety of improvised arts to express my stories and feelings. Today I want to share with you some of my YouTube videos that highlights those work. Thank you.
My name is Yuri. I came to this country from Japan in 1984. When I first came to this country, I bought into the American dream. I wanted to succeed as a real American, but the real American did not look like me. It meant white, but I didn't recognize that. Although I tried very hard to be a real American, speak like one, act like one, it was not working. No one saw me, a real American, and I felt split inside of me. There were so many parts of me struggling inside. It was painful. One day I realized that I would never be a real American in the way I had envisioned. It turned my world upside down. When I realized I could never be white, I tried to figure out what I could be. In the black and white race relations in this country, I had a hard time finding my place. In Japan, I learned that we were yellow, but hardly anyone used that term here. I found blackness within me. The black community has been kind and listened to my stories. But black is not my true identity. I also found anti-blackness within me. It was ugly. I struggled with my gender identity too. I was born as a girl, but didn't like it. But was I a boy? Can I be in between or both? I couldn't talk about that with anybody. It was confusing and scary. I felt the power within me, but there was no sanctuary, a safe place to express myself. I felt blinded, silenced, and bound up by this American system of oppression. I felt a roaring tiger inside of me, but I tried to keep it quiet as long as I can. Finally, one day, I stomped on all my masks and ripped them apart. What came out under the masks was my anger. I wanted beautiful me to come out under the masks, but it was too early. I had to express my anger. I became Oni, which means a monster in Japanese. I didn't know what to do with my rage. What am I supposed to do with my rage? Today, I know that each one of these masks is a part of me. Angry, scared, confused, ugly, all of them. I am seeing the beauty in each one of them as I heal from my wounds. When I love all of who I am, I can begin to love all of who you are. When you love all of who you are, you can begin to love all of who I am. This is what justice looks like to me. Thank you for listening to my story.
Ishi no Jizo sama ni akai boshi, dare ga tsukute kureta no ka, ochiba no kaze ga fuku koro ni, ojizo sama ga ureshi sou. Ishi no Jizo sama ni kiku no hana, nakayoshi 二人が摘んでき いて何をお願いしてるのかお地蔵様が来ている石の地蔵様に髪飾りもうすぐ正月来る頃に村のみんなの幸せをお地蔵様が祈ってる
When there is so much pain in my heart, my body aches, and I cannot move. I feel constrained. I need to push out of this clouds of anger. I yearn for freedom. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? No more, no more, no more pain. Oh, take them away from me. Take them away from me. Take them away from me. Let it go.
Thanks so much to Yuri for sharing those videos with us. Those are so powerful and so beautiful. Yuri has previously shared, has previously done Skillshares with us. We have a expressive arts Skillshare workshop available on our YouTube led by Yuri. Yuri also does some really amazing activist work. I didn't introduce myself at the beginning. My name is Hiến. I'm the Community Engagement Director at NCAAT. And I'm excited to introduce our next video from the Philippine American Association of NC. This is a Tinikling performance. And if anyone from PAANC would like to come up and share about the org, please feel free to right after this video.
Hyun. Yeah, so that was a really nice performance. Awesome. But yeah, next we have Việt with Spirit of Vietnam, and we're gonna be sharing a video of them doing traditional Việt dancing. Uh,
non nước hữu tình quê mình xinh đẹp quá, từ những câu hò ý nhạc thành bài ca. Ngày vui em đến thăm Hà Nội, gió chiều hồ Gươm vang bóng thời xưa. Ba sáu vô phường nắm cửa ô cổ kính, về đất quan hò hát mừng ngày hội liêm. Ngẩn ngơ như bức tranh tuyệt vời, ngắm vịnh Hạ Long ngất ngây chùa Hương. Duyên nào đưa ta vào tích xưa, Đồng Đăng có phố Kỳ Lừa, có nàng Tô Thị, có chùa Tam Thanh. Câu hát quan họ bao đời nay vẫn sống, dòng máu tiên dòng thắm lòng tình người Thăng Long. Dù đi đâu đến phương trời nào, cũng chẳng đẹp hơn nước non Việt Nam. Non nước hữu tình quê mình xinh đẹp quá, từ những câu hò ý nhạc thành bài ca. Ngày vui em đến thăm Hà Nội, gió chiều hồ Gươm vang bóng thời xưa. Ba sáu vô phường nắm cửa ô cổ kính, về đất quan hò hát mừng ngày hội liêm. Ngẩn ngơ như bức tranh tuyệt vời, ngắm vịnh Hạ Long ngất ngây chùa Hương. Duyên nào đưa ta vào tích xưa, Đồng Đăng có phố Kỳ Lừa, có nàng Tô Thị, có chùa Tam Thanh. Câu hát quan họ bao đời nay vẫn sống, dòng máu tiên dòng thắm lòng tình người Thăng Long. Dù đi đâu đến phương trời nào, cũng chẳng đẹp hơn nước non Việt Nam. Dù đi đâu đến phương trời nào, cũng chẳng đẹp hơn nước non Việt Nam.
All right, thank you so much for that submission. That was a really beautiful dance. Thank you to Việt for that. Up next.
Hello, everyone. My name is Madhavi Reddi, and I will be presenting a dance form called Bharatanatyam today. I started my training in Bharatanatyam at the age of 4 under Mrs. Padmarani Rasaya Cantu of the Fine Arts Society, Yogaville, Virginia. And I've also received extensive training from my grand gurus, the Padma Bhushan awardees, Sri VP and Srimati Shanta Dhananjayan of Bharata Kalanjali, Chennai, and it's their choreographies, or rather excerpts of their choreographies, which I'll be presenting today. I've been in North Carolina for the past 2 years. I'm a PhD student at UNC's Hussman School of Journalism and Media, and I'm really, really thankful to be associated with NCAAT and all the great work that you do. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the show, and I'll hand it back to the hosts.
Hello and namaste. I'd like to thank the NCAAT for this opportunity to celebrate AAPI Heritage Month with all of you. My name is Madhavi, and today I will be presenting Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam is a form of Indian dance that has its roots in ancient times, but over the centuries it has evolved into the dance form that we see today. So the first piece I'll be presenting is a purely technical and rhythmic piece. It is an excerpt from a longer performance from 2017. For those of you who are musically inclined, this piece is in an 8-beat cycle, and it goes from slow, medium, and fast. So it goes through 3 speed cycles. Enjoy. COVID has been an interesting time for dancers. We miss performing on stage, we miss having our live audiences, but thanks to social media, we are able to perform online from our own homes. So I'll be presenting this next piece from my DIY home stage. This piece is about Krishna, who many of you may know is an incarnation of Vishnu. And Krishna is shown like this in Bharatanatyam because he plays the flute. So this piece describes the enchanting nature of Krishna's flute music. People doing everyday mundane activities, such as going to the riverbank with their clay pots to fill water, herding cows, doing hair and makeup, and taking care of babies, When they hear Krishna's enchanting flute music, they become lost in it and completely distracted. Such is the nature of his music. Performing with a live orchestra is another thing that Bharatanatyam dancers really have missed during this COVID time. The next piece and final piece that I'll be presenting is performed with a live orchestra. It is an excerpt from my performance in 2016, and I will be presenting a Tilana, rather an excerpt of a Tilana, which is a piece that a Bharatanatyam performance traditionally ends with. Thank you so much for watching, and happy AAPI History Month to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madhavi. That was really awesome. I really appreciated the thoughtful explanations you had before each performance too. So thank you so much. And next we have our next performer is we have Hiến music class. And they are a Vietnamese youth band. Thank you so much. Our next performer, we have the RSCDC Junior Dance Group, and that is submitted from CCACC, and this is a dance performance entitled The Love of Lotus. Wow, that was so magical. I love that so much. Awesome. Thank you for playing that, Fionn. Our next performance is going to be it's going to be a recording from the Dragon Boat Festival, and this was submitted by so much, Agent Focus, for submitting that video. All these performances are making me really miss in-person events. I'm really excited for our next group too. Also, this is a dance group, K-Edge Duke Pureun, and they're gonna be doing a K-pop dance.
들어져 피는 꽃 바람마저 달콤한 이곳은 너와 함께 있다면 어디든 마음이 나풀대면 불어올 그림 속 난 내게 취해 아득한 향기에 기대 시간 따위 버려두고 널 바라보고 하얀 달이 뜨면 달의 빛이 너를 보고 낮과 밤이 전부 너야 틈없이 모든 숨소리가 너인 것만 같아 더 칠해 좀 더 깊게 이 밤 깊이 번져가고 있어 벗어날 수 없게 눈 감고 내 안에 널 꽂혔잖아 난 취해 좀 더 취해 이 꿈속에 빠져가고 싶어 넌 다가와서 내게만 스며들어
JYP Introducing Made in Asia Miss Saint
앞에선 한마디도 못하더니 뒤에선 내 얘기랑 좋게 해 어이가 없어 Hello 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 나 같은 여든 처음 본 것 같은데 왜 나를 판단하니 내가 혹시 두려운 거니 속으로 나를 잘 알지도 못하면서 내 겉모습만 보면서 한심한 여자로 보는 너의 시선이 난 너무나 웃겨 춤출 때는 사랑은 춤추는 내 모습을 볼 때는 넋으로 코로 고소는 끝나니 손가락질하는 그 윗손이 난 너무나 웃겨 You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me So shut up boy, so shut up boy, so shut up boy, so shut up, shut up Forever we young, forever we young. So are you happy now? Finally happy now? Are you? 모두가 놓였나? 다 잃어버린 것 같아. 모든 게 맘대로 왔다가 인사도 없이도 나 이대로 눈물 옷도 사랑하고 싶지 않아. 다 해제대로 해줘봐. 끼어서 그 여행에 우리는 오렌지 태양가대 그림자 없이 함께 춤을 춰 정해진 이별 따위는 없어 하던 나와 다른 그 기억에서 만나 Forever young Forever we young 희롱아 멍이라면 영영 잃지 않을게
섬 그래 여긴 섬 서로가 맞는 작은 섬 yeah. Forever young 영원이라만은 보내서 작별을 맞지 채널 문자 같이 그림과 같이 맞이하는 앞지 서로가 이 연곡을 지나고 있으면서 다시 만나
위로하던 누구의 말대로 고작 한 편짜리 추억 그리는 게 참 쉽지
Thank you again. Thank you, Duke Pureun, KH. Next we have NCSU VSA Girls, a dance performance. Thank you so much. Yeah, again, that was North Carolina State University VSA Girls. That was really awesome. And next we have Oriental Cultural Dance Group, and this is a Tai Chi dance. Thank you so much. All right, and next we have, so this is a set of videos from the Korean American. Again, Korean American Association of Greater Greensboro. I really love seeing the youth perform and dance. That really is amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, and next we have Hongming Yang playing the erhu, and this is submitted from the Carolinas Chinese American Civic Center, who is also one of our community partners. really amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I just want to take right now just to thank you everybody for participating tonight. To all the performers in our community partner networks. Um, and yeah, so I just want to say there's something something really beautiful about all of our cultures and just celebrating not just this month but all year long, because I think it's so important to celebrate no matter what, just to really keep us grounded in like our culture and just in ourselves. And so I want to thank you to all the performers. And again, yeah, so we're just gonna be playing a few more submissions until 8:30. Thanks again for coming, and we'll hope to see all of you at any future events that we have. Yeah, and next we have our opera performance again submitted by the Carolina's Chinese American Civic Center.
Before we go, I'd love to just share a few different events that we have going on next month. We're going to be continuing our education for immigration and deportation, especially because deportation
那东来马比来，挂表马万多，莫达达千多，爱的本色肉，sempre a mobile, leggero verso, in piano l'inso, e mezzo nieno, la non lai mabi, qua più mamando, mola la cielo, e di penseo, e di penseo, è sempre misero chi la sa feita, chi le confida, ma cuore, por mai lang sentosi, felicia pieno, chi su buon seno, l'anima vuole, la donna in mappi, qua più ma vanno, una la giorno, e di pensiero, e di pensiero,
Mece delle tue amiche di cui lei già te ne fia, io colato non mi immagini di vostro bel canto, ho fatto una trave che mi prepara mole, si vuole cate blu, non ti file giocone, mece